For cheap and safe coins, go check the link in the description and use Krasi for a cool discount. And if you wanna buy cheap game codes and prepaid PSN and Xbox cards, G2A is also down below. How's it going, guys? Your FIFA teacher Krasi is here and you're watching another FIFA 17 tutorial. Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to create deadly counterattacks. One of the most important things in FIFA is to learn how to build your attacks quickly once you regain possession of the ball. I scored most of my goals in FUT Champions using unstoppable counterattacks. You know, the skill level in FUT Champions is top-notch, fellas, so if you follow my tips and tricks, you will be able to score goals even against the toughest opponents ever. But before we go any further, drop a like if you enjoyed the content and if you wanna see more FIFA 17 tutorials. So let's kick things off with a very clear example on what techniques to use once you win the ball in your own field. First of all, guys, make sure to use my camera settings. I have a special tutorial about the best camera angle. By using my settings, you're gonna see a very big part of the field and thus it will be easier for you guys to pass the ball quickly. In case you don't see your strikers in front positions, you need to look at the radar in order to find out their positions. So once you regain possession, do your best to send the ball up front as fast as possible. You can use either a driven ball or a normal pass. If you use a normal pass, keep in mind that you need to load a bit more power. Next, while the ball is moving, make sure to tap the L1 LB button a few times. It will make your teammates join the attack. They will make runs towards the opposing goal so that you will get a lot more opportunities to pass the ball and then destroy the opposition. The 1-2 pass is also a deadly weapon to use when you catch the opponent on the counter-attack. It's very easy to get rid of his high pressure using 1-2 passes. Last but not least, in order to place your players in one-on-one situations with the goalkeeper, you need to use either through balls or lob through balls, depending on the situation. In 99% of all the situations, you need to use through balls in the final third of the pitch in order to put your striker in a scoring position. Right here, I want to mention one more thing. You can tap the L1 LB button again in order to make sure that your teammate will support the attack till its end. The same rule applies to any situation. If you think that your teammates will stay behind, you can always tap the button and get them to make runs towards the opposing goal. Also, there is one more important thing that you need to remember. In order to create a perfect counter-attack, you need to use fast build-up play passes. Don't waste time taking possession and moving slowly towards the opposing goal. Do your best to build your counter-attacks really quickly using the techniques which I shared with you. By the way, fellas, at the moment you're seeing various examples of perfect counter-attacks from my FUT Champions journey against top-notch opponents. In every single in-game situation, I use the techniques which you're seeing in the top right corner of the screen in order to produce deadly counterattacks. Moreover, I scored over 95% of my goals in FUT Champions, yep, over 95% of my goals after counterattacks. Getting the most out of your counterattacks is the key to success in FUT Champions, so make sure to master my tips and implement them into your gameplay. As always, if you enjoyed the video, you're welcome to drop a like for more. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest FIFA 17 updates. My name is Krasi and as always, I will catch you guys later. Bye bye!